Have you ever wondered if a house could be so cursed that even with high pay, no servant would dare step inside? What dark secret hid behind the walls of a grand Haveli that terrified an entire city like Lucknow and still makes people shiver at its name today? First, drop a comment below. Where are you watching from? Then hit subscribe. We desperately need your support to bring these buried, terrifying truths to light, truths history tried to erase forever. It was 1928, during the British Raj, when Lucknow shone as the cultural heart of Awadh province. Near Hazratganj stood a magnificent Haveli, intricately carved jalis, marble floors, delicate inlay doors, and Mughal-style ceiling paintings, making it one of the city's most opulent properties. But in May 1928, this Haveli became something else entirely. A mystery, a nightmare that ruined lives and made some vanish without a trace. The owner, Ganesh Prasad Sharma, 45, a wealthy cloth merchant from Kanpur. His wife, Saraswati Devi, 34, educated, beautiful, from a respected Brahmin family in Benares. Their children, 14-year-old Rajesh, 11-year-old Preeti, and little 8-year-old Vikram. To the world, the perfect family. But in Lucknow's narrow lanes, at tea stalls and markets, people whispered something far darker. The Sharmas bought the Haveli cheaply in October 1927 from Nawab Muhammad Iqbal Khan. So cheap, the whole city buzzed. Why sell such splendor so suddenly at such a low price? The Nawab claimed business called him to Kolkata, but those close to him saw fear in his eyes, raw, desperate fear, as if he was fleeing something unspeakable. At first, everything seemed normal. Children went to school, Ganesh focused on trade, Saraswati managed the home. The Haveli was huge, so they hired help. Experienced Ramdeen, 45, young Ramu, 20, for outdoor chores, and Ganga Devi, 50, a widow, for the kitchen. The first month passed quietly, but late November, Ramdeen quit without warning. No reason given, just, "I must return to my village." Ganesh offered more money, begged him to stay. Ramdeen refused. As he left, he whispered something chilling. "Sahib, this house is not right. Something is wrong here. At night, voices come, voices that no human could make." Ganesh dismissed it as superstition. He hired Mohanlal, 40, strong, reliable, formerly with a British officer. But Mohanlal lasted only 3 weeks. One cold December morning, his bed was empty, his belongings gone. He fled without his remaining wages, without a word. His wife later sobbed to Ganesh. He came home that night, shaking, said he could never stay another day. There's something in that house, on the 3rd floor, a locked room. Crying echoes from it at night, and behind that window, the one that never opens, I saw a shadow. The rumors spread like wildfire. No one would work there, even for double pay. People with desperate need for jobs refused outright. Ganga Devi and Ramu stayed, but changed. Ganga, once cheerful, now silent, eyes wide with dread. Ramu rushed home before sunset, demanded higher pay and daylight hours only. January 1928 brought brutal cold, thick fog that hid even 10 steps ahead. And that month, the nightmare truly began. One night, Saraswati Devi woke screaming, drenched in sweat. Ganesh hilled her. What happened?
Imagine moving into your dream home, only to discover it's a prison for tormented souls. What if the walls whispered secrets of unimaginable cruelty? Tonight, we uncover the chilling tale of a cursed mansion in 1928 Lucknow that drove a family to the edge and may still echo with screams today. If you've ever felt watched in an old house, hit like now and tell me in the comments, have you experienced anything supernatural? Subscribe and turn on notifications because stories like this deserve to be heard before it's too late. During the British Raj era, Lucknow was a city of elegance and mystery. Near the bustling Hazratganj area stood a grand Haveli, carved screens, marble courtyards, Mughal frescoes, a symbol of old-world luxury. But in May 1928, it transformed into something far darker. The new owners, Ganesh Prasad Sharma, a 45-year-old prosperous cloth merchant from Kanpur, his elegant wife, Saraswati Devi, 34, from a respected Banaras family, and their 3 children, 14-year-old Rajesh, 11-year-old Preeti, and 8-year-old Vikram. On the surface, the ideal family. They bought the property cheaply in late 1927 from Nawab Muhammad Iqbal Khan, who fled to Kolkata with visible fear in his eyes. Whispers spread. Why sell paradise so cheaply? Locals knew something sinister lurked. At first, life was normal. Children at school, business thriving. They hired staff, experienced Ramdeen, young Ramu for outdoors, and widow Ganga Devi for the kitchen. But cracks appeared fast. Servants quit one by one. No explanation, just terror. One warned, "This house isn't right. Voices at night, not human." Would you ignore that warning? Ramdeen left abruptly, claiming eerie noises. New hire Mohanlal vanished after weeks, whispering of crying from a sealed third-floor room and shadows behind a never-opening window. Word spread. No one would work there, even for double pay. Remaining staff demanded daylight-only hours. Then the nightmares began. Saraswati Devi woke screaming. An old woman's hand beckoned from the sealed room. Soon, the children saw the same vision. Coincidence? Ganesh, a rational man, decided to investigate. A blacksmith refused to help after smelling rot from the door. Forcing it open revealed dust, cobwebs, and an ancient chest locked with 7 strange seals. Inside lay proof of unimaginable horror. A diary, letters, a curse that bound a soul forever. Ready for the truth? The chest held Begum Jahan Ara's 1913 diary in Urdu, locked by her jealous husband, Nawab Ahmed Ali Khan, on false suspicions, starved, tormented by voices. Her final words, "I curse this house. All who dwell here will suffer my agony. It will never know peace." More, letters requesting black magic to bind her spirit eternally. Personal items, a broken bracelet, hair lock, her photo, eyes full of sorrow. Ganesh understood. An innocent woman died here, ritually cursed. Records showed the Nawab vanished in 1914. Police found a basement secret room, blood writings, ritual symbols, human bones from multiple victims. The case hushed for political reasons. A retired inspector revealed horrors. Bones showed torture. A tantric cult linked to Bengal practiced human sacrifices for power across northern India. A pundit attempted purification. Winds howled, doors slammed, an unearthly scream erupted. The sealed window flew open after 15 years. The ritual failed. Events escalated. Footsteps, laughter in darkness, apparitions on stairs, a woman's shadowy figure with glowing eyes. Saraswati weakened, children traumatized, Servants fled completely. Ganesh explored the basement alone, a hidden chamber with more bones, metal yantras, ancient inscriptions. Overwhelmed, he fled. That night, lights out, doors locked by unseen force, the apparition approached. Chanting prayers broke the hold. They escaped into the night. Police confirmed horrors, dozens of sites, hundreds of remains. India's largest ritual killing network? The cult vanished, but rumors persist. The family lost everything. Saraswati's mind shattered, died in 1951 whispering pleas. Rajesh took his life in 1960, haunted by dreams. Preeti isolated after divorce. Vikram, now elderly, still recalls the figure at the window. The Haveli stands ruined. Demolition attempts failed. Workers sickened or vanished. Paranormal teams recorded cries in Urdu, "Free me," orbs, shadows, EMF spikes. A journalist's 1980s book exposed more. Then he disappeared. Copies burned mysteriously. Is the curse eternal? Do lost souls still wait in sealed rooms? Thousands disappear yearly. Coincidence, or does darkness persist? This isn't just history, it's a warning that still echoes today. Thousands disappear every year in India and around the world. Police files close, but the shadows never forget. What if some of those missing souls ended up just like this Haveli? What if the rituals never truly stopped? What if you walked past a quiet old building tomorrow and felt eyes on you from inside? Real people, even in 2025 and 2026, still report hearing faint crying or seeing a woman's silhouette in that third-floor window on full moon nights. You can call it superstition, or you can admit some doors should never be opened, some curses never break, and some voices never stop calling. So tell me right now in the comments, have you ever felt watched in an empty house? Have you heard unexplained whispers at night? Would you dare visit that Haveli at dark? Drop your scariest personal experience below. I read every single one. And if this story sent chills down your spine, please like if it scared you. Share it with someone who loves true horror. Comment your city as well as your country from where you're watching and your thoughts. Follow for weekly global nightmares. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next bone-chilling mystery we uncover. Because the darkness is closer than you think, and the next story could be about a place near you. Don't wait. Join the thousands already hooked on creepy global mysteries. Turn on notifications and stay in the light for as long as you can. May God protect us all. Until the next mystery, good night, or whatever is left of it.
Help me.